Welcome to the 2022 Hart Softball Coaches Media Day. We're going to head up to the flagship campus of Park University in historic Parkville, Missouri, which it's ingrained in my brain that I have to say it that way. We're going to head up to Park and talk to head softball coach Lindsey Derry. Coach, how are you doing today?
I'm good. Thanks. How are you doing, man?
I'm doing great. Hey, I know there's still some snow on the field. Have you guys been able to get outside much, or is everything going on inside?
We actually have been able to. Earlier this week, we were able to get out there, kind of hit some new dirt, you will say. We've got, some projects going on down at the field, which are really exciting. So it was great to get out there and get a feel for our new infield. And we actually were able to dodge some of the snow in the warning track. So we're pretty clean right now. Let's hope the weather holds though. But other than that, we're inside. So
I love it. This is year 6 for you as head coach, and it's your alma mater. How are you excited? How excited are you for this upcoming season in particular?
We've got big hopes for this. Last year, joining the Hart, it was a big transition, just, getting a grasp for the teams, the competition, all that jazz. But, we're really hopeful and looking forward to, this upcoming season. So yeah, we're ready to get after it.
Now this is, you've still got a few weeks till the season starts, and you're going to head south for some non-conference scheduling. What is important to you in those non-conference games? I know you play competitors of all different types from all different leagues. What are you specifically looking for out of your club in the non-con?
Getting those early games, early innings, it's really great to kind of see where we're at, what we need to refocus on as we, enter the upcoming weeks that will be, starting conference. So ultimately we're trying to see, get a gauge where our pitchers at, getting some live reps offensively as well, putting them in situations, things that, where are we at, what do we need to be, relooking at in terms of preparation for, conference play ultimately.
I've had a chance to watch your program over the last few years, and I know your coaching philosophy is heavy on pitching, heavy on execution. What for folks who may not be as familiar with Park, what's kind of your coaching philosophy, and what are you looking for to apply to this year?
Absolutely. It starts in the circle. You've got to be able to compete in the circle, and, getting the girls prepared for, situational pitching, as well as, the offensive side. There's a lot of strategy that has to go into it. Especially the game moves so quick. You've got to be able to turn that on when it counts. But ultimately that's what we're looking at is, starting it in the circle, evaluating, our pitchers and seeing what are their strengths, and we're going to, utilize that heavily, but also finding out, can we make strategies, throughout the game that, can help over the, that 7 innings. So ultimately, it starts in the circle, but offensively, we're excited. We brought in a new coach Tony Austin, and he's got a lot of great philosophy in terms of, the offensive side of the game. So we're excited to kind of get rolling here in the preseason games with that.
As a former Pirate catcher and an alum, obviously Parkville and that community, that campus means a lot to you. What do you sell recruits on when they come to campus, and your personal story there?
Sure. A big reason I decided to, attend Park my last 2 years playing collegiately, it was the coaching staff ultimately that really set me aside from, what else I was looking at across the board. But, you want to have the ability to change, an individual's life, hopefully during their time with you at Park. And that's something that we want to make sure that recruits are understanding of. But Parkville, it's a unique spot, settled in right here on the river. Half of campus is underground, which seems kind of odd at first, kind of eye-opening. But when you get down in there, it's a really cool atmosphere. And again, we're a big family here at Park, not a huge campus. So that's a really big selling point for me.
And it was really nice to see Coach Reef inducted into the Hall of Fame there at Park, former longtime softball coach there. So I know that was a nice moment as well.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Getting to see her again, a lot of alum were able to come back, celebrate with her. catch up, but that was well deserved. So really happy we were able to celebrate and see all that a few weeks ago.
All right, we're talking with head coach Lindsey Derry with Park University, and I'm going to kind of fire off a few Final Four questions here. You're right there in town. Favorite barbecue place?
Ooh, new barbecue, especially here in Parkville, Off the Hook. I'll give them a shout out.
Where are they? I'm going to have to try that.
Man. They're right there, just up the hill from Stone Canyon. I've hit it up a few times here recently. It's being right here close. That's why I'm saying Off the Hook.
All right. Well, I've got volleyball and basketball the next couple of weeks up there. I'm going to have to leave a little early and give that a try. Fantastic. So you're a big Royals fan, I've been told, right? You know, huge Royals fan. Is that not correct?
Whoa. No, I'm a Cardinals fan, man.
Tell me about that. How did you turn to the dark side? What's going on there?
Easy now. No, big Yadier Molina fan. But I actually have to give some credit to my former roommate back at North Central Missouri College. She kind of, I guess, flipped me over, you could say. She watched a lot of Cardinals baseball. And that would have been, that World Series run and stuff. So I would have to give credit to her, but I'm a big Yadier Molina fan. So.
Well, that's okay. That's fair. Yadi's amazing. There is a catcher here in Kansas City. I forget his name. He might be over my shoulder here, but
yeah.
So you've got a new AD this year, and there are a ton of renovations going on campus, and I know some renovations to your field. Tell us a little bit about that and how excited the team is for the renovations to the field.
Oh, absolutely. That's, been an ongoing, project conversation, what you will, over, the last few years and whatnot, and to see it really transform over the last, 8 months or so, it's really taken off. But we have such great support, from Kristen and all the help she's getting going with, additional things going on campus, obviously. But, we still have a few things we want to finish up down there at the field, but new dugouts, backstop, dirt, it all sounds pretty simple, but we're really grateful for the support and what has gone on here in the last just 8 months alone for renovations at our field particularly.
I'm still waiting to see somebody jack one onto Julian Field. I think that would be pretty cool over that right field fence. That would be pretty
absolutely
awesome. But, all right, final question, Coach. We've asked this of all of the Hart coaches so far. When I say Hart softball, what is the first thing that comes to mind?
Competitive, hands down. I mean, this is a gritty conference. You've got to be able to buckle up and really grind through this, through the conference play alone. It's a great conference, really great coaches, and it's a very competitive softball conference for sure.
Coach, good luck on the season ahead. I hope to see you at a basketball or volleyball game here real soon, but if not, I'll see you over at the field, and good luck this year.
Absolutely. Thank you, sir.